As you have not asked me anything about exercise 2.1, I can assume that you have understood completely how to find out a solution of an equation. Now we will discuss exercise 2.2. It is about some application of linear equation in one variable. Here you have to form a linear equation. Condition will be given. You have to form an equation and then you have to solve. And as it is a linear equation, so you have to use only one variable and you have to form that equation. You will also go through all the examples that are given in your textbook so that it will help you further to solve these problems. First question is, if you subtract half from a number and multiply the result by half, you get 1 by 8. What is the number? That means the number, it is missing or it is not known to you, so you have to find out the number. So you don't know, so let's consider that number is x. Okay, so if you subtract half from a number, that means 1 by 2 you have to subtract from this x. So according to the question, half you have to subtract from this x. So x minus half, and that result should be multiplied by half, and you will get 1 by 8. So you have to solve it now and you have to find out x. Okay. Next, question number 2 and 3 I will not discuss. It will be homework for you. Question number 4. Sum of two numbers is 95. Sum of two numbers is 95. If one exceeds the other by 15, find the number. That means sum of two numbers given. If sum of two numbers is 95, so let's consider one number as x. So what will be the other number? Say sum of two number is 20 and one number is 5. What will be the other number? 20 minus 5 is 15. That means from sum of the numbers you have to subtract one number. So another number will be 95 minus x. Okay. Now, so one number is x, another number is 95 minus x. That second condition that is given, if one exceeds the other by 15. Exceeds means greater. Exceeds means greater. That means one number is greater than the other number by 15. Say it is the greater among the two numbers. So that means x minus this will be equals to 15, or according to the condition given, you can write x plus 15 equals to 95 minus x, or you can write x, one equation you can form, another equation you can form. Exceeds means I have told you one is greater than the second one by this number. So x minus 95 minus x equals to 15. That's the second equation you can form. Any one you can form and solve the equation. You have to transpose this to this side and this to this side and solve. Okay. Next is question number 5. Two numbers are in the ratio 5:3. If they differ by 18, what are the numbers? That means ratio is given, so that number will be, say one number will be 5x and another number is 3x. Okay, so their difference means 5x minus 3x is given, that is 18. According to the condition given, 5x minus 3x is 18. So 2x equals to 18, x equals to 9. That means one number is 5x. So 9 into 5 is 45 and 3x equals to 9 into 3 is 27. Understood? Next is question number 6. 3 consecutive number add up to 51. If I consecutive, what do you mean by consecutive number? If I say a number 5, what will be its consecutive? That consecutive number means next 3 numbers. So if I say one number is 5, what will be the other 3 consecutive numbers or 2 consecutive numbers? The next number is 6 and 7. That means 5, 6, 7 are 3 consecutive number. Okay. So if that numbers are not known to you, say one number is x, consider one number as x. Okay. So the next 2 consecutive number will be x plus 1 and x plus 1 plus 1. That means difference is only 1. This is first number, this is second number and this is third number. If you add up, you will get 51. That according to the condition given, if you add up these 3 numbers, you will get 51. So that means x plus 1 plus x plus 1 plus 1 equals to 51. So that is x plus 1 plus x plus 2 equals to 51. This is x plus x is 3x. 1 plus 2 is 3. 51. So you transpose this to this side, it will become minus 51 minus 3 is 48. So x will be equals to 16. X will be equals to 16. So next 2 consecutive number will be 17 and 18. Thank you.